Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. It is a super hot day. It is baking, but we're cool. 10 uncomfortable truths that will help you become your greatest version. Let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby, on this gorgeous day. How is it? How's the weather where you are right now? Is the sun out? Do you ever sometimes just stumble across an uncomfortable truth and you're like, this is making me feel really uncomfortable, but I can't deny it because, well, it's the truth and it might actually help me? Does that ever happen to you? Oh, it did. It happened to you today, right? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Only the cat down the road can. What is the first uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? Let me share with you what has helped me along my journey. We all have time. We just don't have the right priorities. Slow motion this side. I'm so busy, Ralph. No, you're not. It's just not a priority. You see, a lot of us, we have a lot of priorities, but we don't have a priority. That person who keeps telling you, oh, I'm so busy, so sorry I couldn't see you. It's not that they're busy, it's just that you aren't so sorry. You're not on the top of their lists of priorities. And that's okay. But that's an uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version. Never say, I don't have time. I don't have time to go and see someone, to be with someone. You got to ask yourself, how much are they a priority right now, right? Don't say, I don't have time. I don't have time to work on my dreams, Ralph. Is it a priority? So it's really helped me take responsibility to realize that actually I have a whole lot of time. Like literally, I just spend hours sometimes on the beach or in nature. I got a lot of time on my hands. But do you have the right priorities that will help you become your greatest version? What is the second uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? So many of us, we let success get to our head and our failures get to our heart. And happened to me along my early journey. Sometimes I would do a really amazing skating trick and think, yeah, I made it. And now it's going to my head, right? And then I would fall on my ass and completely fail a trick and think, oh my gosh, I'm a failure. I'm here to tell you that, look, it's all about staying humble. And that's really what's helped me along my journey, what I call humble confidence, where you believe in yourself, but at the same time, you're like, just chill about it, right? Because just when you think, oh my gosh, I'm so successful, you got to realize that success is really something personal to you. Everybody has a different definition of success. I don't believe in failure. I only see stepping stones that can help us become our greatest version. Look at it that way. What is the third uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version, baby? So many of us, is this you? We love to hold on so tight to things and people and situations which aren't serving us. And we find it very difficult to let go and move forward, right? It's a lot. harder to let go and move forward. It's so easy just to hold on to what isn't serving you. It's like an addictive pattern. And I've seen it along my journey. Sometimes I'm like, why am I doing that for? Why? Like, why? Why? I don't know. Stop it right now. It's harder to let go and move forward because change is pretty hard. Look, even getting changed today was pretty hard for you because we ain't even had breakfast yet, right? So what's helped me along my journey is to realize that, look, yes, to let go of whatever is no longer serving you, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Why? Because we are addicted to it. And the only way to let go and move forward is to take one step at a time. And then it becomes easier. What is the fourth uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this, that if you expect a lot, do you expect a lot out of me or life or the cat down the road? Well, I'm so sorry. You're going to be really disappointed because right now I'm about to disappear. Okay, we're back. Look, a lot of us, we've got great expectations. When you were a child, you were dreaming of getting married, of meeting a prince, ladies, right? And you only met a frog. Don't worry about it. Look, when you expect less, you will be happier. When you expect so much, that will only give rise to your unhappiness because you may not always get back what you put in. Not everybody has the same heart you do. Slow motion this side. So that really helped me along my journey to realize that the beauty comes when you just expect less. Like some days I just wake up and I'm like, okay, I don't even expect anything out of this day. And then I'm like really pleasantly surprised, right? And then you just go with the flow, right? Don't force things. Just allow everything to flow perfectly naturally, right? But if you keep expecting, you're creating a lot of resistance. And now you definitely won't get it. You're not going to get it. So sorry about that. What's the fifth uncomfortable sign? Uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version. Now, 7-day vegan challenge. Shout out to everybody doing it. I see a lot of guavas, papayas, pineapples, apples, cherries, and raspberries on my Snap every single day, and it looks great. We have become a society sometimes so obsessed with how we look. You look great, by the way. That's beautiful. Everybody wants to look good, but we are so focused only, so many of us, on outer beauty. And when we talk of food, so many of us, we only eat just to look good, to get the body right, get the butt right, ladies, right? Get the muscles right, get the 6-pack. I got a 8-pack of water. Look. So what's helped me along my journey is to realize this, that look, it's not about just eating foods to look good. It's about eating foods because they are healthy. And it's about cultivating that inner beauty as well as the outer beauty, what I call inner radiance and outer shine. Slow motion this side. What is the 6th uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? What's helped me is to realize that there are so many things that we aren't in control of. That's really scary. Like, you didn't know when you would be born, for one. You don't know when you're going to be out of here, for two. And you don't know if someone is going to give you $1 million tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen next. As soon as you walk out of your house, that's it. Who knows what's going to happen? But a lot of us, we actually think, oh my gosh, actually, I can control everything. I can control how people treat me. No, you can't. What you can control, though, is how you respond to them. And your reaction to a situation literally has the power to change the situation itself. Can I get a hello? Okay, that's what I learned. Now, I don't control anything. And the more I let go of control, I realize a secret that you don't even want to control. Trust me, it's like extra work. Why control when you can just like say, hey, let someone else do that work, right? Just let go and go with the flow. What is the seventh uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? We are all perfectly flawed. Wait for it. We have so many imperfections. Wait for it. We are so far from perfect. Okay, you catch my drift. That's a very uncomfortable truth. That's what I call our perfect imperfections. Like there is at least, what do you love about your body? Okay, what do you dislike about your body? Is there something that you don't like? All of us have something in our lives that we're like, okay, it's not perfect. And that's beautiful. I'm here to tell you that's what makes it perfect. It's what I call the perfect imperfections. Like I got a birthmark right on my butt and it's beautiful, baby. Look, our perfect imperfections. Look, if you can see it like this, there is an Egyptian proverb which says, a beautiful thing is never perfect. Don't wait until you are perfect because it doesn't exist. Everybody is unique and that's great. Once you accept yourself 100%, you will realize that you don't have to wait till you're perfect to share your story, your talents, your dream, your vision with the world. You are good enough and do it right now. Go for it, baby. What is the eighth uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? So many of us, we're worrying all the time, and worrying only creates problems that weren't there to begin with. Oh, thanks for that. That's what happens. A moment spent worrying is a moment wasted. Sometimes we worry about the future. Guess what? It's not even here yet. So you just created another problem. Congratulations. But you haven't won the lottery this time. You've just got another problem. Oh my days. What are we going to do about it? A lot of us, we're worrying about our dreams. And we're worrying if people like us or not. What's helped me to really stop worrying is to realize this, and this really helped me become my greatest version, that you got to let go of worrying. Don't worry about your dreams. Just work on them every single day, and then they will start manifesting right before your eyes. What is the ninth uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? What I've seen along my journey is that so many of us, we go through life and we are always saying, gosh, that person shouldn't do it that way. They should do it this way. I don't like that person. You see, what we see in other people is a shadow aspect of ourselves, or a light aspect of ourselves. So if you see someone is so beautiful, like, oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. They are mirroring back something within you. If you dislike a person because for whatever reason, maybe sometimes you just don't like how they look, there is probably something about you that you don't like about yourself, how you look, right? So it's really helped me along my journey just to realize that if I'm pointing fingers at someone else, I really got to look at my own life to say, okay, are there any unresolved issues? Uh-oh, I got to take a look at. If you point one finger, oh my gosh, I got 1, 2, 3 pointing back at me. 1, 2, 3 pointing back at me, right? So sometimes you just gotta focus on yourself first, right? And what is the 10th uncomfortable truth that will help you become your greatest version? That some people that we meet in life will teach us our hardest lessons. But the best lessons come from the hardest days. That is the 10th uncomfortable truth. The best lessons come from the hardest days. Like, I remember working in jobs, 12-hour days, and I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't like these people. These lessons, these really hard lessons from these really hard days proved out to be the best lessons I've ever learned in my life. You see, it was a big problem for me. Going through hard days, sometimes being in the grind, not knowing where my next meal was going to come from, and then the cat down the road chucked a whole load of grapes at me. Thanks, right? If you can look at it like this, that problems give rise to mistakes. The more mistakes you learn, the more mistakes that happen, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you grow. So problems, oh no. Mistakes, oh no. Learning, uh-oh, okay, that's a bit better. Growth, yeah. So I realized that everything I went through, dealing with crappy people, me also being crappy situations, hard times, this only made me more beautiful in the end. Your best lessons will come from your hardest days. What doesn't kill you can only make you stronger. Once you realize that, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Yeah. We are out here in the heart of nature. It is so gorgeous and hot. Let's just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers, and just remind yourself, relax, just relax. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.